Malloy. It's an in-swinging ball to the near post. It's flicked in. Nathan Dossantos opens the scoring for the Charleston Battery. Under 11 minutes in the Battery lead on the road.
Charleston Battery goal in the 11th minute.
This near post ball is a nightmare to defend, but it's actually the first move.
Faroux, formerly with Charleston, played one season with the Battery back in 2022. As this is turned over, a chance for Charleston to add a second, and it's in the corner. Who else but Nick Markanich with his 19th goal of the year? That record is in serious jeopardy, and it's 2-0 the Battery.
Really sloppy from Loudoun United.
It's a woo-up alongside Zach Ryan standing over it. This will be all Zach Ryan as he goes for goal and scores! Way back into it for Loudoun United, a brilliant strike, and it's 2-1.
Beat the goalkeeper, he squares it for Zandi, but strikers have a greedy trait into them. It's important that they're greedy. It's how they get so many goals. If they passed every opportunity that they had, they wouldn't be hitting 10 and 15 goals a season. So it's important he also has that little bit of greed.
Shawn Smart shoots! It beats the keeper. Christian Herrera cannot deny, and Shawn Smart scores to put Las Vegas out in front 1-0.
Yeah, it's a very rough one here from Ferreira. It's good from Smart here to stay connected to it. The ball just bounces loose to him. It's in Herrera's hands. He's not in the best position for his body to back.
A couple giveaways, back and forth they go. Finally, Williams tames it. Zandi chops it over. Fjeldberg. Fjeldberg uses the left foot, and it ripples the rope for an equalizer within minutes. Jonas Fjeldberg, his first goal in a switchbacks kit, ties it at 1.
Fjeldberg here repaying the manager's trust he showed in. I gave him a hard time last week about his transition to defense, but here you see his ability. Early we saw him cut.
But that duel has been from minute 1 now to minute 38. Here's Diaz into Rodriguez. Diaz making the run forward. The nutmeg gets it to Diaz. A left-footed shot in the opener. A brilliant 1-2 and a brilliant finish by Memo Diaz. Led the team in assists entering today and gets his first goal of 2024 with an excellent left-footed finish.
We've seen the maturation of Johnny Rodriguez from year 1 in an Oakland Roots jersey. Just the ability to hold up play, but also to bring players into this game. Patient, understanding to let Memo Diaz continue his run on the inside track of Alejandro.
Had a 1-0 win against Lou City at home back on July the 6th, rather. Header flicked along. Asmussen gets past the defender. Into the box. Dangerous delivery, and they find the second. Johnny Rodriguez. A brilliant ball in by Justin Rasmussen. And Rodriguez, he assisted the first. He'll take the second. And puts them well on their way to getting 3 points on the road in Miami.
Yet again, Route 1 football for the Roots. Jai picks up the first action. Don't know if Rasmussen means it, but he comes out, creates a little bit of separation, but it's a fantastic ball. People start to scratch their head. Nice little flick.
Great flick on. Luisinho now. Some options. López to the middle, brings it under control, and brilliant composure. Rounds Blanchett and has the deficit. Miami, they're on the scoreboard.
In the first half, I challenged Gabriel Cabral to play more positive, to break lines, bit of quality, bit of class, and then you have Luisinho where he's best operating. Head down, running at the heart of this back line of the Oaken Roots. Everyone thinks this ball is going to be shifted to the wide part for Metrano, but look at the secondary movement for Frank López. He starts one way.
Felipe hesitates, moves, has Timmer with him. Timmer's cross, and it's in the back of the net. Beautiful cross from Timmer. And it was finished off on the other side. I believe Cicerone got it. And Sacramento Republic takes the lead in the 84th minute.
And City are screaming for either offside or a foul. And I think the referee is going to have a chat with his assistant down here in the corner. Soldania is incensed. City think this is offside.
Robbie Mertz has taken over a leadership role with this Riverhound side. When Griffin was out, he's captain. Robbie Mertz gets it to go! The opening lead belongs to the Hounds!
Great PK from Mertz. Looks at the keeper, puts it in. If you put it in the corner, keeper's not going to save it. Keep it low, keep it.
His back heel threw in and a goal, the equalizer for Loudon. They're waiting and they take advantage. Wesley Leggett, the architect again for the red and white.
And there it is again, that one touch around the corner. Great touch by Leggett to get across the defender, and even better.
Jonas with a quick turn for Arteaga. Charleston defended it well. Here's Torres.
Left-footed shot, and it bounces in. What an effort from Juan to feed Torres. A left-footed bomb.
And this absolutely silenced the crowd because I think nobody saw that this was coming. Just so much space right there. This penetrating ball breaking a line into his feet. Again, just giving him too much space, goes off the left foot. Usually when you give that much space, someone's not going to punish you like this. But this is an incredible strike from the midfielder.
Just the second goal of the season for Torres. He was
Already 2 corners and now another set-piece opportunity for Charleston. If you're just joining us, Juan David Torres with a tremendous strike in the 9th minute. Left-footed effort from about 40 yards away to open the scoring.
rising up, and there's a second goal for the Battery. Graham Smith from out of the back with his first goal of the season.
And you could kind of feel this coming. Charleston has definitely had the majority of possession here in the first 13 minutes of the game, but it was incredibly creative here from Torres.
But certainly a big spot in this match. Arteaga against Grinwis.
And Arteaga delivers his 11th goal of the season. Brings the Rowdies to within 1.
And I love the reaction from Arteaga right here. Now the crowd is back into this one where they have a game on their hands. But Arteaga.
First touch for Nate Worth.
Gabiri. Arteaga running on. He crosses it. A chance and a delivery. What a start to the second half for the Rowdies. It's Josh Pérez with his first goal of the year.
Well, that'll get the crowd going right there. They're in the corner celebrating as a group, and that's not something we have seen in this first half. Now in the second half, you're seeing Arteaga come off this right side. It's mostly been Cal Jennings, and they weren't really able to find him in that space. But right here, this great little textured ball in behind, and doesn't even take a look, just puts it in a dangerous spot, and it's a great finish from
Worth takes it. Oh, and it's in! 17-year-old Nate Worth with a moment of brilliance as he scores for the first time in his pro career. Saw J.C. Griggs checking his watch. We're now beyond the 10 minutes. Fernandez plays it for Rivera. Rivera slides past, and Rivera puts an exclamation point on a Rowdies win over the league leader.
I'll tell you what, Damián Rivera has been incredibly impactful in this game.
There is more goal contributions than him since May 18th when he scored his first goal. He has 8 goal contributions. That's in the entire USL Championship. There's Conway to knot it down, and the shot's in the corner! How about another for North Carolina? It's 1-0 in Rhode Island.
The commentator's curse again. Just as we spoke about Conway not having his name mentioned for the opening 30 minutes, he pops up with one moment that creates this opportunity. A great little nodded down cushion header here, and that's a great strike.
Guizera, Doyle, in for Dequat, the return for Doyle. Holstad. Headed away, but kept in play. Stoneman deflected off the crossbar, and Doyle scores! The equalizer for Rhode Island, and they are back in it! Ahead, it's Herivaux. Zach Herivaux! He is on some kind of hot streak. 3rd goal in 2 games, and Rhode Island leads.
And we just spoke about the tactical change of Fusen coming out to this right-hand side. What a pass. The timing of the run, the first touch, and the execution here from Herivaux is absolutely unbelievable. Gets it under control, out his feet, composes himself, and releases a rocket pass.
Just once in 9 home contests as Birmingham scored the opening goal in a contest here at home. Good ball, Mensah finds McCartney, cut back and scored! Just like that, Stéfano Pinho gives Birmingham Legion the lead. And that's a fantastic sequence from Legion FC, because when we go back and look at this replay, we pointed it out in the first half, the number of times Cronulla had made that diagonal ball out wide to either Mensah or McCartney. You see them do it again. Mensah gets the ball down. McCartney comes from inside, gets in behind his defender, goes down, first time ball across. Pinho gets to the right spot and does his job and puts it on target in the back of the net. 1-0 Legion FC. It's been a rainy evening here in the Magic City to this point. Pérez trying to cut that out. Kavita came and helped as well. chance perhaps for Birmingham to break quickly. Tyler Pasher has nobody in front of him. Here comes Pasher into the area, centers it, Pinho scores! Stéfano Pinho ×2, and that locks up all 3 points for the Legion tonight.
Couldn't see it from off camera, but Pinho made a dashing run, 40 to 50 yard lung buster to get there. Pasher does a great job of seeing him in that situation, lays the easy ball across early so that Pinho can.
Tyler Pasher again is going to get onto the end of this, just couldn't make his way around the crowd. Dotson went to ground, make it Pinho, pardon me, won it back. Tabor Itaka's got options. He's into the area. Tabor Itaka squares. Pasher taps it in. It's icing on the cake for the Legion. 3 second-half goals for the home side equals 3 big points here at home.
And it won't show up on the stat sheet tonight, but there's that man again, Pinho, with a tough tackle at midfield, winning the ball for his team, getting it forward. Tabor Itaka taking on the the defender, and laying
atmosphere in Seaside as well, but being on the opposite end of that, a moment like that, going to Highmark and getting a steal helps, and this could be a chance for Louisville. This is going to roll all the way through, and it's a big-time strike! Smashed in off the bar to give Louisville the lead. It's a heat-seeking missile from Jake Morris.
And you just saw Jake Morris eyeing this up. As soon as it got laid off, you could see him contemplate placing it, but then he went with just absolutely punishing the strike. Being very progressive and positive when they do regain possession, playing at an extremely high tempo.
McFadden, great ball in, it's 2-0! McFadden puts it on a plate for Wilson Harris. And we haven't even played 7 minutes, but Lou City are already running riot.
And it starts with a delivery from Aiden McFadden again. It's that wide area, we talked about it bit in the open, winning that battle out wide, gets his head up, no pressure on that initial ball. He has the time and space.
Jesus Enriquez. First time ball in by Walmer Martinez, and oh, it's a goal, it's in! Can you believe that? Monterey Bay are back in it. After all the pressure they put up with, Moby Fair makes it 2-1.
And that is what you needed for Monterey Bay. The response, you cut into this lead and you grab that momentum. You have to start taking some of those opportunities, and this was fantastic for Monterey Bay. They did not rush the service. They allowed the numbers to get forward, and
Davila to take. Good ball in! No, it's gone in again! Headed home by Elijah Winder for his career high 5th Louisville goal this season. It's a goal fest in Kentucky. Louisville are back ahead by 3-1.
And it's all about the service. It gives the opportunity for Elijah Winder.
10 minutes left here. Louisville again on the attack. Jansen Wilson had it blocked. Oh, it's played back across, and Gleadle scores against his former club. It comes full circle for Sam Gleadle. He scored against Louisville for Monterey Bay 2 years ago. He scores against Monterey Bay for Louisville in the Lynn Family Stadium rematch. And Lou City surely have sealed the points. It's 4-1 to the boys in purple.
And Sam Gleadle has been knocking at the doorstep. Not necessarily in chances created and testing Anthony Siaha.
Best opportunity for Memphis so far. Hyndman back to Pickering. Pickering crosses over. Left-footed shot. That's blocked by Manley. And there's a shot on the goal! 901 FC gets the breakthrough from Samuel Arteaga.
Outstanding job by the team in general to keep recycling the ball onto the near side. Could have got frustrated, got turned away twice, including the block that found the foot of Arteaga, but they kept the recycle on the left side. They kept the formation, stayed organized, finally pays off.
Arteaga, his 4th goal of the season, making his 8th start of the season. You see Emerson Hyndman there with the congratulations, but Emerson Hyndman was vital to that recycle, and it results in the goal for Arteaga.
Well, that whole possession started off, I thought, by some great patience by Luis Fernando. They hedged down on Fernando and kept him outside, didn't panic, didn't try to throw anything in the middle. Gets the quick little deflection there and whipped the left foot, found the back post. They had Leggett playing up near post, trying to cut down the angle, but he left a lot open on the backside.
Wait, guessed right, but it wasn't fast enough. Greg Hurst easily slots it to the corner, and United takes a 1-0 lead in the 14th minute.
That's there's a moment when you can lose your concentration on this time of the moment they play in the. That's that.
United with 25 goals this season. Locomotive last in the league with 15. The turnover, though, promising. Laid off, laid back again, having a go. It's in! Nevares with the volley equalizes. Javier Nevares from outside the box.
Wonderful shooting from Nevares. They had the pontation. It's the key for him. Good shotting, strong pass.
Locomotive's bench, they want to see the replay on the big screen. And why not? The ball just given up. Again, though, New Mexico United controls the possession. Rivas, or rather Micheletto, over the top, knotted down into the middle. It's Bruce. So well worked. Muhammad back to Bruce, and it's Daniel Bruce to give United the 2-1 lead on the stroke of the 69th minute.
Wow, it's an wonderful goal. And the wonderful goal is that they starting on a good cross, a beautiful cross, on the good setback, and score. So if you saw all the playing, that's a beautiful goal. Look at the cross.
Micheletto.
Yes.
Muhammad looked like he was going to go for goal, and